Welcome everybody. Today I am back on LeBlanc. Yes, my long lost love. Since the rework, I've not really enjoyed how LeBlanc really feels. But the truth is that I found that this skin... Oh, that was some sexy movement right there. This skin is actually really nice to play. And it's actually reignited my passion of playing LeBlanc. So the goal in this lane is to see if we can take good quality trades onto this Orianna. And then get control of the lane, really. Okay, the moment she's using her Q to farm, I'm really happy. So heavy trading like that's really good for me because it puts her in the kill ranges, right? What I'm gonna do right now is giga slow push a wave onto her and then basically just dive her. Oh my god. Can I dive her on that HP? I think I can. Just gotta make sure she doesn't reach level 2 on time. Perfect. So that's a really good start. I'm very happy with that. Oh, that's a big kill. Should have probably reset on that wave. Ooh, that's a big kill, boys. We take those. She didn't anticipate the flash W, which is of course pretty hard to anticipate if you're not playing LeBlanc. If you play LeBlanc, you know that stuff like that is in there, but if you're not playing LeBlanc, it's gonna be a tricky one to anticipate. So pretty good ward here onto the graves. We spot him in his clear. Also, that means that I knew that that was safe or not. Otherwise, he would be there on the wolves, and it would be easy for me to just run away. So this is a very tricky wave state to actually play on as LeBlanc, because there's so many minions and it's really hard for me to clear them. So I'm just gonna need to be quite careful with how I trade. And then see if I can just secure these creeps in the tower. That's fine. Nice try on the E. Unfortunately, I missed it. So it looks like that level 1 ward actually paid some dividend here. It wasn't really level 1 ward, but it was an early ward. I don't think my team knows that Ori is coming. Okay. We're gonna look to see if we can take a good quality trade onto her. She's basically forced to reset right now. Which is gonna allow me to zone her off these creeps, which is really good. She still has flash, so I gotta be a little bit careful. Zoning her off that creep with fake pressure. She still needs to reset and the wave's pushing towards me, so I'm just gonna let it push like that. Okay, wave is pushing towards me and she's basing. These minions catch the damage from these range creeps, which makes it very easy for me to also match the reset. So I'm very happy here in a really good spot. I'm gonna immediately come back to lane. And because I reset upon the same tempo, but in a better wave state, she loses way more minions than me. And this was actually a good reset for me. Gotta be a little bit careful. We got no spells. We're gonna get level 6. And starting from level 6, the trading patterns actually become really funny. Got the cannon. Really funny trading pattern. Very hard for her to verse. We'll look to hard push. She's probably forced to reset. Oh, I didn't want to press W. That's the new keyboard right there, boys. The new keyboard has a lot faster buttons. So sometimes I fat finger some shit. If you see another fat finger, don't blame me. Blame the keyboard. Can we move with the bolts? Maybe. Just take a trade here. Nice electrocute proc under the tower. Trying to bait out her spells. This is not an ideal wave set for me. It's pretty hard for me to find good quality trades, right? Should have maybe nuked this one because the next one's a cannon. Okay, as long as I force her to use her spells like that, I'm really happy. I'm fake pressuring her onto a lot of these creeps here. That's fine. Good movement there. Forgot about their bone plating, so I didn't do that much damage in the tower. Let's just base. Never mind, we're gonna stay one more. Now we base. So we got the extra wave over her, which means our base is slightly stronger. She's a little bitch and running mercs. It's fine though. Well played, Bolt. Okay, so Grubbies are spawning. Might be a tricky one for us to contest because our top lane is struggling a little bit in the isolated 1v1. My goal here is to play with bot side. I'm going to see if I can start pushing mid and then destroy the enemy bot lane. For some reason my chain missed there. I should have held the chain a little longer. Nice out of the Q. Very unskilled trading pattern. It's a good trade. Not too bad. We got 2 Grubbies. She's probably forced to reset, so I'm gonna look to hard nuke. Can I make play bolt? Probably not. So let's just match base and get boots. Boots is always a really nice buy. Or could also run Ludens. I think rushing Ludens is maybe what's better. Nah, fuck it, we're gonna go boots. Okay, I really want to play around this Drake. Drake is very important for me to get. We kind of want to speed up the pace of the game whenever you play LeBlanc. Because, you know, scaling is LeBlanc skills, okay? LeBlanc skills. But it's quite unique how she skills. Because she doesn't like skill linearly. It kind of skills on how good your angles are. And there's like a lot of games where, especially when I watch a lot of coaching sessions with my students, that it's just really easy to throw games as LeBlanc. And I've experienced that heaps of times myself as well. So, where's she walking? Should have held E a little bit longer. We're just gonna hard push this wave and then match the Mundo on the invade. And then move into bot side. Wow, he got the R off. Oh my god, me getting out is absolutely criminal. Me getting out is absolutely criminal. Oh my god. I think I should have maybe tanked a little bit more, because I kind of fucked the Mundo there. That's my bad. Maybe we shouldn't even went for the dive to begin with. Maybe we should just stay mid and wait for Drake, because diving a Zillion can be getting pretty funky, right? Pretty challenging to do that. So I think we slightly overplayed on the dive. We don't have the best, like, hard diving champs as well. This might be playable. One HP. Unlucky. It's okay. If I had Ludens, that would have been a kill. Gotta be a little bit careful now. Oh, that's me. There's fucking creeps there, dude. My bad. Should have watched the map. Please don't hit me! Thank you. I have to stay, man. I'm too slow. Hey, nice try, dude. I like what she tried there. That was funky. I guess she has the information to be able to do this. She's running Undo. I can probably stay forward. I think I should just reset. That's my bad. Yeah, I'm an Inter. Fuck me. I'm fucking disgusting Inter. My bad. Let's look winning. Get the wave out. Okay, good little roam. That's a nice pickup. Very happy with that one. Like I said, this guy is an absolute... beta mill for building these items. But, you know, it is what it is. We gotta be a little bit careful here on the top side. There might be Zillion running into me here. We're not killing him. We can immediately be sent back to base. Should be winning on top side. Pretty good chunk on Zillion there. Fantastic pick on the Graves. Let's reset, get this, and then we're going to deploy into bot to figure out what this Vigar is doing here. We catch a nice little wave, and then we want to play around Drake. Our team comp is pretty good at front-to-back team fighting. So is theirs. Like, it's pretty alright. As long as we're first and we're letting the enemies run into us, we can actually DPS sustain up with Seraphine. This should be winning. Got the cannon, boys. Seraphine is quite deep there. And she's also quite deep there. I think he dies, yeah. Good shit. Didn't have to flash for that. So, whenever you play into someone that runs like Roa, right? The game plan is to just kind of avoid them. If you can't win, shouldn't play that game. And get the wave. Not bad. We used our W's pretty well there. Still, of course, able to set up ganks onto those type of champions. That's kind of the way you beat them. Don't try to match them in a 1v1. Because that's how you lose. I'm fine. I wanted to like combo the Zillion. Should have just went away. Oh, this is deep, guys. I don't know if I like this. I think I kept Fork all the time. And because of that, he didn't know I was coming. That's kind of what made the play work. I think I'm in Fork here still. Kind of just pressuring them away here. Into the win. Alright, pretty fun game, honestly. Was a pretty fun game. I liked it. GG's. Alright, so we're going to be playing LeBlanc versus Vladimir. This is not the easiest LeBlanc game because the enemies have some pretty hard to one-shot champions. Does that mean that the game is unplayable? No, not at all. Because the good thing is that we are basically solo AP. So that's something that we can work with. We get a nice little auto-attack in onto Vladimir there. This was quite decent. See if we can take another good quality trade here. We want to play around our Electrocute. In the ideal world, he doesn't get like Qs off. Very nice trade there. I didn't get Electro off, but at least didn't allow him to hit me back. Oh, that's really bad spacing. I misclicked. Oh, yeah. That's not ideal because he gets a lot more healing from it. Okay, that was a good hit. If we can reach level 2 before him, can be quite good. Unfortunately, we don't get it because the wave is a little bit closer on his side. Good reaction time by him. Always good to check how good the player that he is. We're spacing him pretty well here, finally. Alright, that's Ghost gone. I'm basically zoning him off creeps with my threat. Not ideal way to use your W, but I didn't want to lose the creep. Good electrocute proc. Kind of faking him out, seeing if he's actually going to use his W. Not too bad. We're in a pretty good spot here. He's got no W right now, so I can potentially look to see if I can do something here without him having W up. Do have Ignite, of course. Really nice. That was a really good combo. So I E flash into insta W, and I knew we didn't have W up. So, fucking sexy solo kill here. Really good shit. Okay, we get this, and this. A little bit of extra sustain versus the Vlad. It's going to make our trading a lot easier. We're in a pretty good spot now. We're going to look to see if we can link up with Nasus. Maybe look to play into bot side, because I think these guys are easier to kill than the Ornn. Okay, very smart trading. The goal for me is to just land my W, right? If I land my W, I'm kind of chilling. That's not ideal. Very nice, got his flash. I held my W a little bit, so that I would kind of fake him out. Oh, if I land that, he dies. I'm kind of giving him false security here. On my R. So I stepped back. I kind of baited him forward, so I could actually get my R off. If he holds the wave, it is what it is. Can't stop that. Doesn't. That's good for me. Thank you, Rek'Sai. Rek'Sai is fed up with these mid laners, dude. Rek'Sai doesn't want to see none of these inting mid laners again, man. 0-2, I ain't holding your damn wave, buddy. That's my farm now. Okay, good shit. We're gonna start warding a little bit more into bot side. Okay, good trading here. Got this W. He's definitely going to try to use that. There's a little bit of action going on both. Can I clean up? Nah, that Rek'Sai is way too strong, dude. They better kill that Ornn without dying, though. Not bad. Gotta make sure I don't get Rek'Sai here. Got my vision bot side, so that's where I want to lean. All he has to do is like unburrow, Q me, and he can like potentially all in. So this is good. I got my lost chapter, which is a huge buy versus Vladimir. Extra haste is huge. AP, extra mana regen. And now it's the time where I've killed this guy kinda enough. Yes, I still want to like trade with him, but I really want to see if I could like get my team going a bit more right now as well. Because it's pretty hard to like actually 1v9 as LeBlanc. So I'm gonna see if we can get some plays going on the map. Bot is not having a good time. And the problem is that my fucking team pick these crazy scaling champs. Like they get picked Nasus, they pick fucking Seraphine. What is a LeBlanc player to do with these champions in your team? That's what we're doing. I really need to reset. This Nasus is just like full clearing, right? He needs some time to get online. I will not be getting any help from my jungler this game. I'm homeless, LeBlanc. Right? That will pretty much secure the grubbies, I think. Not bad. You get a plate of that. Let's see if there's some action going around with this guy here. Does not really look to be the case. Double losing side. Let's see if we can win this. I'm just gonna reset. Ludens is a really big spike, so it's worth basing for that. Nice job. Where the fuck did that build go? Should be kill, right? Jinxie boy. One more, baby. Come on. Oh, we missed that, dude. We ignited just barely before. Thank fucking God he didn't have R. Or he's stupid and he didn't see that. That would literally just kill me. Rek'Sai is looking kinda OP. He might just not have ult because he killed like the Warwick, right? Okay. Oh, this game is gonna be hard as fuck, boys. I'm telling you, this game is going to be hard as fuck. Let's hard push the wave and see if we can play into bot side. Get some deeper vision. Because I really need to get rid of these... we really want to try to get these dragons here. Get rid of these guys on bot. They are the squishy guys. Trying to carry these guys. I have to sack a lot for it on mid, but this was very worth the play. Oh, we got the Fire Soul. That's really good for LeBlanc, because we don't get a lot of haste. So getting haste from these things is always nice. I think Bro forgot for a second that he was playing with LeBlanc. That's 7-0. Oh, it is so much damage, dude. We're getting kind of fat here. It's not an easy LeBlanc game, like I mentioned. But the good thing here is that I'm going to feel pretty scared, actually, to go, like, Mage Eyes. Because Mage Eyes can be Giga in buy. If I die, it's really, really bad. And I don't have a lot of setup with my team. And the enemies have quite a bit of threat with Rek'Sai, which is very annoying for me. And they can, like, find other angles with, like, Vayne. So... yeah, Vayne shows mid. That means I'm safe on bot now. I'm gonna like nuke this wave. Missed the cannon. -1, -2 there. See action on mid. Let's just roam there. It's a nice Seraphine ult. It's a very good Seraphine ult. Shoot that boy. Should have went Mage Eyes. My bad. Bad call. Should have went Mage Eyes. Alright, very nice. I'm really happy how I played around this bot lane. Like, if you don't get a side ahead as LeBlanc, shit is gonna go really, 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 really bad. Spacing there. I really like Treasure Hunter on LeBlanc. It makes me feel like snowballing is so much easier. I used to run Ultimate Hunter, but the reality is the R cooldown is already so short that Treasure Hunter actually gives you a lot of snowballing potential. You're free to just use your R for wave clear as well, right? If you feel like there's not going to be really a fight where you need it. Just going to move preemptively into top side. Take over the mid wave. I don't know if this is watered. I don't have sweeper. Thank God we stood still. I love doing that shit as a LeBlanc, dude. One shot. What's up, Orn? I need your bounty. I need your money. Bro. That was actually a pretty decent try from the Yuumi. I like what the Yuumi tried to do there. Are we gonna yoink my camp? Probably not, right? Very good. Good boy. Good boy, Nasus. LeBlanc is one of these champs that I just vibe with. I don't need too many games to get back into her to, like, perform. Sometimes I just have a good skin. I'm kind of waiting for this new LeBlanc skin to be popping off. I heard it's going to be a legendary one. I love LeBlanc, dude. The fact that I can just only hit her with E and Q and kill her. And Ignite, actually. And then Storm Surge does the rest. Ain't that just fantastic? Now, I really want to get Shadow Flame second. Or here. But how do I do that? Do I sell Doran's Ring? I do have severe mana problems if I do that. I think I have to do this and this. I think it's better. Let's just deploy into top side because the next neutral is going to be Baron. Bada bim, bada boom. Oh, I should have went Sweeper, my bad. Like, fine, she can heal me up. Missed the chain. I think I fucked up that fight a little bit. Weed Wig from the back. I think I fucked up my fight. I don't know. I don't think I played that too well. The fact that Vayne got free access, I probably should have held my shit. So, and then focus more on the Vayne. That's what I'm thinking now. Wanna get... Oh, man, maybe I can even buy... Oh, dude's got fucking this. Thankfully, we are playing LeBlanc, and therefore we are fine. Let's buy Sweeper. Yeah, Nasus is griefing a bit, but the reality is, it's kind of on me, because, you know... Oh, never mind, he's the fucking goat. Into the FF. This is what sparks the FF. When this happens, and this guy doesn't even reset, they will FF the game now. They might have already went to surrender vote and failed it after the Baron. That was a good fucking Warwigar. Well played. Look, my team doesn't even need me. Team gap. I'm curious to see how much damage I deal. I missed my E, but still... Not impressive. Oh shit. Land at the E. Good jinx. Great game, dude. Great fucking game. Absolute Mysterias LeBlanc classic. Loved it.